It's very hard to put into words. It's very hard to describe if you've never been there. A lot of people have never been to a motivational, inspirational type event before, so they don't really get it because they have always thought of class and seminars as boring and dumb and like, why would I go spend a Saturday doing that?
Yeah.
And it is anything but that. But until you go and experience it, it's hard to.
Well, and just at a like basic level, the big idea is a poem in chiropractic, and that's why we chose the name of it, because there is a staple poem that is foundational in our education, but also, you know, as we go on, if you get the big idea, all else follows. That's why he said that. And Dr. B.J. Palmer wrote a beautiful poem, which we'll share in the comments of this, where he just told the story of what happens in these little micro traumas of life and what happens when we have dis-ease in our system and the power of an adjustment. And he's talking about a chiropractic adjustment. So, you know, physically getting adjusted can change your life. The big idea of the event is an adjustment to the heart, to the mind, to the soul. I mean, it is an opportunity to, you will walk through the doors, one version of yourself. And it is impossible. I don't even care if you're only half paying attention. It is impossible to walk back out the doors, even at the end of the first like morning or after one speaker, to leave the same version of yourself. So you're all day long getting adjusted by these different ideas and concepts, and then what you do with it is up to you.
Yeah. Major reset.
Get the big idea.
Peyton, the high school kid that I talked into going to the event, he only went for half a day and he wasn't showing up. I didn't think he was going to show up, and then when I saw him, he was leaving. He said, man, I gotta go, I won't be here for a couple hours. He's like, I'm coming to the whole thing that's this next time, because those couple of hours, those few speakers got to him enough that he was pumped when he left. He was like, I really thought this was going to be so boring, and he left charged up. He told his parents about it. He told his grandparents about it. They've came in the office and been like, I don't know what got into him. I'm like, that was only 2 hours. Think if he would have been there for the full day, or, you know, all in for both days. So
yeah. And to everybody at Vrana Chiropractic and at the LightHouse, I mean, the whole reason we host it in Wichita, right? It's fun to get to reach out to speakers and say, hey, do you want to come to Wichita, Kansas? And there's always this pause like, Wichita? Like, I mean, they are used to getting invites to go to all the big cities, and literally this event gets to put Wichita on the map because it's for you. It's, you know, we are honored to get to adjust you, but I don't feel like I'm fully serving you if I don't introduce you to some of these bigger ideas, because I know that it just takes one little shift in the way that you eat, in the way that you exercise, in the way that you breathe. That's why we bring breath work each year. Those little itty bitty changes become big impacts on your health expression and on the energy that you have to give, and just really in the quality of your life experience. So this is a complement to our offices and the service that we already provide.